Hello friends, welcome to our channel Knowledge Amplifier, and in my this particular video I am going to discuss one very interesting concept related to the clearing the border elements. Okay, but before going to that, let me discuss one simple concept. X equal to 1 to 10, one array I have taken. Now suppose from index 3 to last element of the x I want to change all these elements to 1. Okay, so I will write x equal to 3 colon length of x, 3 colon length of x equal to ones of 1 comma how many ones, 1 2 3 4 5 6 8 ones, right? Hit enter, and if I write x I'll be getting 1 to 1 1 1 1 1 1 like that. Okay, now suppose I am having one matrix 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Okay, that is x will look like this. Now suppose we want to change this particular part, that is not the first row, not the first column, this one, this particular submatrix I want to change to 2. Okay, so we can write like this, x equal to 2 colon what. Now see, rows and columns we need to define, like here only rows were there, so we have simply written length of x. Okay, now here as this is matrix we need to define rows and columns separately. So number of rows is 3, you can clearly understand, 2 colon 3, and columns also 2 colon 3 equal to ones of 2 comma 2. Okay, yeah, ones of 2 comma 2 into 2. If I just do, now I write x, see all the elements become 2 2 2 2 here. Okay, apart from the first border. Now instead of making like this hard coding, let us make it general, and the index for that is end. Okay, starting from a particular index up to end, if you want to do some processing, then you can use end command. Okay, it will give you the end part, right? Suppose I am giving x equal to 1 colon 10 and x of 3 colon end, if we simply write, equal to ones of 1 comma 8, and if I hit enter, see same result as earlier we are getting 1 2 1 1 1 1 like that. Okay, so end indicates the last index. Similarly for this matrix, if we want to change x equal to 1 2 3 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1, and then x of 2 colon end comma 2 colon end equal to 2 into ones of 2 comma 2. Enter. See, our x is 2 2 2 2. So this is how we can use end command in MATLAB. Okay, for getting the last index element. Now let me discuss the original topic for clearing the border element. One very interesting concept I am going to discuss. So for this particular demonstration purpose, I have taken this particular image where you can see here this particular big binary object is connected with the border. Here this one is connected with the border. Here this one is connected with the border. This one is connected with the border. This one is connected with the border. This part also connected with the border. Now suppose I want to clear the border elements. So simply what we can do, we can apply imclearborder I, then figure imshow E, giving the title clearing the border elements. Okay, all right, let me run this whole code. So now you can see border elements are cleared here. This particular object is not at all connected with any border, so it is present here. This particular one, let me just show you, this one is not connected with the border, so here it is present. Okay, here this one is not connected with the border, so here it is present, and here this particular binary object is also not connected directly with the border, so here this is present. Okay, but suppose I am giving you one problem statement that remove only the right side border connected object and bottom border connected object, that is this one, and this side, and keep this particular object which is connected to the left border and top border as it is. Now using simply imclearborder you cannot achieve that, but if we do some kind of pre-processing and modify our this input image, then we can simply use imclearborder to implement the same. What we can do, we can add one single column in the left hand side of 0 pixel and single row of 0 pixel in the top. Okay, so as a result, this particular left and top part will no longer connected with the boundary, and then we can apply imclearborder. So as a result, this right side and bottom one boundary connected objects will be removed, and then again we can retrieve our original desired output by simply removing the left side and top side rows and columns, okay, which we have added for our processing. That's what the simple idea. So I am first calculating the size of my input image, binary image, and then I am creating one zero matrix with one extra row and one extra column, okay, because what I have told you, we will add one extra column of 0 pixel in the left hand side, we will add one extra row of 0 pixel in the top, okay, but rest of the part we should give our original image only. So CHE is the image which we are doing some kind of pre-processing before applying imclearborder. From second row to the end of the row, from second column to the end of the column, then our CHE image, the image I, which is our original image, should be present. So as a result, the left side first column and top side first row, we are keeping 0 only, and then we are applying imclearborder CHE. Okay, let me just show you the image also here. This is can be given name as pre-processed image. Okay, then we are applying processing, clear bordering, and then after that, as I have told you, we have used this kind of pre-processing so that the left and top boundary connected objects should remain intact. Then again, to retrieve the original, we should neglect the first row and first column. So second to last row, second to last column, we are taking in our output and showing the output with the title white object connected to the right and bottom borders are removed only, not the left and top. If I run the whole code, I will be getting 4 images. Let me just make these images separate. So this is our original image. This is when we are applying clearing border object on the directly original image. As a result, left, top, right, bottom, all boundary connected objects are removed. Now this is pre-processed image. Okay, you can clearly understand here one black line in the left and black line in the top is added. Okay, because this is what pre-processing we need to do to keep remaining my left and top boundary connected objects intact, and then I am applying on that image imclearborder, and then again removing the left and top rows and columns and getting the desired output. See, in this output, our right side boundary connected object and bottom side boundary connected objects are simply removed, only the left and top ones connected of boundary connected objects are remaining left. Okay, so this is the beauty of simple modification of imclearborder, and you can implement and process your image according to your requirement. Okay, so that is boundary, select the boundary which you want to remove and do that. If you get this kind of question in interview or in digital image processing lab exam or viva, then you can say this kind of logic. Okay, there may be some other way also you can follow. This is one of the possible algorithm. I hope you have enjoyed this. This is all for this video. Thank you for watching.